Hi guys, and welcome back to We Film Things. Today is a little bit of a different video from us. Welcome to the Quarantine Diaries. I don't need to tell you how crazy the world's gotten. I'm sure you're feeling it wherever you are right now. So it felt a little bit weird to be bringing out content that encourages people to travel when nobody should be traveling at the moment. Everybody should just be staying at home if possible. Jack and I are in full self-isolation. Like a lot of you, we are currently working from home. So this is us rearranging our space into the perfect home office paradise. Because ladies and gents, if we're gonna quarantine, we are gonna do it in style. So I normally work from home. I've essentially been in self-isolation for a year. No, it's not because I don't have any friends. But this is all very new for Jack. So let's get into it.
This is the kitchen table. This has been my home working station for the last week. This is the cactus. Bookshelf, we film things. A lot of people think it says wet, it doesn't. Record shelf, got a record collection here, more books. Monitor down there because it was been on the table for the week. You can see that we just got back because Elishka's bag is still here and our bag of ski stuff, we just dumped it here because we haven't put it away yet. Obviously the Xbox station is incredibly important during this self-isolation period. This is like the living room, but here, this is the cubby hole that we had set up for kind of the home working. This is the Nuke. Pretty cool. It did have the monitor here, but I took that. But it's not great if you're going to be on video calls because behind you is a wardrobe. People ask why you're in a cupboard. It's not a lot of natural light in here. There's only one window compared to the other room. We need to sort the space out basically. Number one of surviving quarantine and self-isolation is have a good space. Vitamins. These are my top home working practices that we have to bring in to the design of our new space. Number one, you don't just want one space, you want multiple spaces. So you can start in one, depending on what kind of work you're doing, and base yourself in another part of the day. You don't want to be sat in the same space all day. Number two, you need a bit of breakout space. Oh, hi.
I do, I like being sat in the same space all
day. No, that's bad
day.
practice for
I like it.
12 weeks we're talking.
Jack's been doing it for 1 week. Jack's been doing it for 1 week and he's going stir crazy.
Okay, number two is you need a breakout area because you're gonna have to do some home exercise and movement. Don't wanna be sat down all day. Number three is you need natural light and you need plants because that's what's gonna keep you sane when you do just have to do the long hours at the desk, typing away or on calls. Number four is we potentially need two different areas because we're both on calls quite a lot of the day. So we don't want to be talking over each other. That's it, my top tips, done.
Yeah, I'm gonna save you having to listen to our agreements and disagreements over arranging the space, but to sum it up...
We can make a second workstation by the window in that room as well.
With the other table.
So the plan here, guys, is the sofa is going to move here and TV Xbox station is going to move there and the desk is going to go there.
And so we got right to moving all the furniture around, and let me tell you, the stuff you find behind your sofa is disconcerting. We had one Christmas plate, one box chocolate, and a little Christmas tree shaped cheese cracker.
Main advantages of the new position of the sofa. Look at that mighty stance of a hooverer.
I'm wondering if we put the coffee table back, because it's going to be quite...
Might be a tight, no coffee table. Hear what you're saying. This is the new space. What do you think, gang? Quite like it, actually. We haven't finished yet, though, because we need to get the desk in here.
Which way do you think? That way or that way?
Maybe face on, yeah, like that way.
Oh, you mean against the wall?
Yeah.
Nah. Because the light's going to come in this way, you won't be able to see a computer screen.
But if it's like in the middle of the room, wouldn't that be very strange?
Well, let's find out.
Is that how you want to be sat?
Prefer to be sat this way around.
Okay, I think we've decided on a slightly weird room setup, which is Eliska sat at her, it's kind of like a post desk or something, like in a shop or something.
No, it looks like a therapist office. You can lie on the sofa. And how do you feel about that?
I feel distant, Doctor. Like socially distant. Always 2 meters away from someone, and to touch them would be almost like murder for me and for them and for people I've never even met. So there's no toilet paper in the world, you know, like the essentials have gone. You feel so adrift, like walking through a supermarket with empty shelves. People have taken everything I need. Enough is just oat milk.
And cheers my oaty milk tea to that.
Okay, now on to room 2. We've got the basics down here.
Once we were done shuffling and reshuffling the furniture around, it was time for the fun bit. Well, tidy up first and then the fun bit. Making the space pretty. The space isn't permanent as we're moving out of this apartment soon, coronavirus permitting, but we still want it to be a nice place to work. And honestly, I am pretty pleased with the end result. We've managed to squeeze a work area into what is otherwise our Netflix and chill room, and it doesn't even look that weird. Quite cute, actually. I now get to bask in the sunlight whilst I work instead of withering away in my little closet cubbyhole. And you know who else gets to bask in the sunlight? Our happy little fiddly fig and our bonsai tree. And this is what our second office space looks like. We chose to spin the table back round as it was, but push it up against the wall and kind of into a corner so that we could maximize on both the desk space and the floor space. There's a little breakout area for when you need a moment away from your desk, and plenty of floor space. It's just a space for us to roll out our exercise mats and get a bit of movement in, which is super important now we're locked indoors. And we both fit side by side when we want to get our move on together.
And that is our new home working paradise, or as much of a paradise as you can have without any toilet paper. We tried our best, what can I say? But in all seriousness, guys, I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're staying at least 2 meters away from other people at all times. We really need to be doing our part right now. We need to slow this shit down so that our health systems can cope with the people who really need help. We're gonna be putting out videos during this self-isolation period just to like keep ourselves sane. You can watch them, you don't have to watch them. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to, because like literally we're just inside our house. Let us know if there's any content that you would actually be interested in rather than us just like chatting total shit. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next Quarantine Diaries, which might be tomorrow, might be never, who knows. Living life on the edge here. Bye.
We couldn't get any beers. These were the only beers that we could get.
Nobody wants them.
No one wants a Corona beer right now. Don't ask me why. Same beer, still delicious.